Hello, this is going to be a reading for Leo. Hello, Leo. This is going to be a reading for the middle of July. I'm going to use my favorite cards for you. That felt rude. That was my alarm. Okay. Give me the messages that I need for Leo for July, the middle of July 2025. How you doing, Leo? I feel confident. I do. I feel sure. I do. I like that. Usually we have me feeling all crazy. Like, what the hell, Leo? Curiosity and freedom. Curiosity killed the cat, Leo. But there's freedom here. Oops. I think you might be curious about somebody. Maybe this has to do with you getting with someone, or maybe this has to do with you not wanting to be free anymore. 19, that's your card. Isn't it the sun? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like somebody's very powerful. So you're showing up, Leo. Thank you. 21 is gifts. Look at that. I love it. Maybe you're going to be giving some gifts, or maybe getting some. You know, you like to give big old gifts. Big old gifts. Mischief. Uh-oh. And look at the kitty cat. That's probably the only card in the deck that got a kitty cat on it. Mischief. You left something. And maybe you're going to have to trickery. I don't know why I shuffled them again, but I did. Oh no, this feels a little, I don't know, does it feel malicious though? It feels like a little cat and mouse, a little chase, you know. It does. I think you need that though. You need a little bit of a challenge. Could be a Libra. I like you with Libra. What do we have for Leos? What is this gift? That's what I want to know. What's a gift? Too many. What is the gifts for Leo for July 2025? What are the gifts? You coming out of your head. Something about you not being tormented about something. Maybe you understand something. Maybe this was spirit tormenting you so that you would understand something or see a gift or get a gift that they were trying to give to you. I don't know what this is. This is something about not being tormented. Maybe your dreams are starting to come into balance. I was going to say something about balance with the 11 here, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like it's a new beginning. You've done something. You've balanced something out, and now the dreams are starting to get better. And that's how you know, too. When your dreams start getting real good, and that's before manifestation. So I feel like you're going to get some gifts after going through something that was pretty hard. It could have judgment. Look, the bottom of the deck. Could have been spiritual warfare. And I feel like you're getting a new beginning. That's what this freedom is, the Sun card, and the balance, the curiosity, the Fool, you know, curious, that curiosity coming back, you not being tormented or in some kind of fear. You went through this. And bravely, like, you know, I would expect for you to. You went into hermit mode. Maybe you're in hermit mode now. And maybe you've been in hermit mode. Yeah, you had some kind of burdens. I think you went to hermit mode. You faced this. You were very brave. Ace of Swords. Yes. I think you got some kind of truth about trickery and mischief. And maybe that was within you, Leo. And you needed to see, maybe you're tricking, you know, maybe you was just tricking yourself. Really, in the end. That's how it ends up being. It's like your whole scheme yourself in the end, really. But I think you went within. There's a new beginning here. Definitely some freshness, some newness. You're about to be up to some mischief. I feel like this is like, whoa, hold up, don't go too far. You know what I'm saying? You've been in hermit mode. I think that you have, maybe you've been in jail and you got buff or something while you was in prison or something. You ready to get out and get in a little bit of trouble. I don't know, Leo. It's something like that. Freedom too. Yeah, maybe you were in prison or something, and the 9 of Swords goes down to the 8, so that could be prison. Maybe you're getting a lot of gifts because you're getting out of prison or something like that. Maybe you know somebody like that. You got Virgo here, and you have Aries and Aquarius. So far, I think it's nice. It seems like you did some work on yourself. I feel like you did some work on your body. You're looking good. You're ready to get out. Should let them get a load of you, huh? Let them get a load of you, Leo. Okay. I love it. I love it. What's the Fool? This is summertime. Shoot. 4 of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you have been up, you know, resting, relaxing, healing. I feel like some kind of maybe rehab or prison. Look, Justice in reverse. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't just. This is giving me, I don't remember which reading. The King of Cups came out. And yeah, the Devil in reverse and the Death in reverse. Wow, look at all these together. The Justice, the Devil, and the Death. This King of this King of Cups is getting a new start. I feel like something wasn't right. Something wasn't fair. This is the same thing I got for... Damn, was it Virgo? Or was it the collective? It might have been Virgo. And it's been a while. I went and hiked. I came to take a shower. Had my little lunch. And this is coming out. Same kind of spot too. Same. Wow. With Virgo here. Maybe you're dealing with Virgin or an Aries or Aquarius. Or said Libra. Yeah. And then you have the World in reverse here. And the the Page of Swords. So somebody's watching something. Or somebody's been watching somebody. Maybe you've been up watching somebody. You don't want something to end with someone. Maybe you've been watching somebody online. Maybe this person is a dancer or a model. Somebody very shapely. Leo. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Something is moving slow. Something is slow about work. Something is slow about work. I feel like something should be stable, but it's not. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords again in the reverse. Yeah, that's the same card. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Coming out of some kind of anxiety, fear, bad dreams, nightmares. Maybe something has been like a nightmare. I don't know. It's like somebody's been attacking somebody in the dream state. Maybe somebody been attacking you in the dream state. That's a witch. That's all it could be. Maybe it's because they want your money. They want something about your money or your gifts. It could be your gifts with the Nine of Pentacles that goes down to the Eight of Pentacles. That's work, mastery. That could be you mastering your gifts. Leo, the World card is here. Is you, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Something isn't ending. Maybe they wanted this to end, this Nine of Pentacles or this gift or this job, but it's not ending. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Something is going to be fresh too, and people are going to be curious. You're going to be free. This has something to do with this injustice right here. Something isn't dying. The devil is in reverse. Maybe you balanced something out within yourself, the justice, you know? Because you're coming out as a King of Cups, which is somebody that's very in tune with their heart. They know what they want. Like this feels like something that could have made you very bitter, but it's not. And I feel like it's you're very brave. Like you're really not in fear with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're letting that go. That's funny. The gifts and the freedom, they both have the bouquet of flowers. It's like a little bouquet of flowers. I don't feel like getting up. I'm in a comfortable spot. Sorry, Leo, but it's like this gift, my freedom might be your gift. And these people are trying to entrap you. And, you know, with the Nine of Swords that goes to the Eight, too. It's like somebody wants you to be trapped. They can't trap you up. Your gift, one of your gifts is freedom. You are freedom. You're the sun. I feel like so much with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, too. Like you're coming out of this fear. You've been very, very brave. And so much is going to come back for you. Your sense of just fun or something. Maybe because you've been down. Not down like, you know, emotionally, but somebody might have been in prison or something. Mentally or spiritually. I mean, physically. Mentally, spiritually, physically, all that. But I think that you became acquainted with it. I don't think that you walked away from it with curiosity too. It's like you gave it its time. It's making me think of due process. You gave it its due process. You really gave it, heard it out. That's how you heal for real. And it is, you do gotta be brave. Because you could come to a place where you hate yourself, and that's very hard. Where you just feel like such a dumbass or such a failure, or for making the wrong decisions and things, and we all do though. So it's just something that you have to go through in order to grow. You got the Fool here again, like ending the reading with the Judgment. Something is being judged, these burdens. You got the Page of Wands here. Again, the Page of Wands to me is like the Minor Arcana to the Fool, but you got them both. And that's also gives me like mischief. You're getting so much of your fire back. When somebody tried to overwhelm you, mentally too, I see a lot of mentally overwhelm you. You were up against the devil, against death. And I said somebody was doing this in your dream state. Again, that says witch. That's not here. But the devil, this could have been addictions and things that you have to deal with like a normal person, but somebody decided to make it harder for you. Something's being judged. I feel like somebody might be sending something to you, or you're not getting some kind of these attacks. You're not getting them because something's being judged. It's a new day. You got a Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. It's a new day. You're into different things. Maybe you were doing some reading and things like that while you were down. You're a different person. It's a new day. You can't be judged on your past when you're such a different person. You got the Fool here twice. Like, that's some Leo shit though. You guys are so into like superheroes. When you really are in the upright, gosh, I just want one. I want one. I want one so bad. Upright, I couldn't even imagine what we could do together. Like our conversations and things like that. Our experiences, and it's crazy. Because I'm so sensitive, and I know that a Leo would understand. Like a Leo that's, high vibing, we get it. And help me master it, because sometimes it could get the best of me. But I know that it's power, But I'm Sag, and Sag is Temperance. We gotta stay balanced, just like Libra. Same. We both gotta stay balanced. And that's where the strength comes out. And that's why you guys are so good at, Cancer is good at that too. You guys both have that, like, you're looking for the weakness in something, kind of, but it's an alpha thing. It's an alpha thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like a size you up kind of thing. You guys size people up well. Doesn't mean that you're judging them, but maybe somebody needs to be sized up and needs to be like, it makes you look weak when you do this like this, or maybe someone doesn't know, and you could give them that, I don't know how to, I feel like you know what I'm saying, like upgrade them in their approach to the way that they come across. like handle things even. Like a boss, like be in that, you know, that power position. Mentally, I feel like, with the swords. Even what they say or don't say, I feel like somebody is there, but they're not quite there. But I think that you have a new beginning coming in. And you got your freedom. I feel like you got yourself together. You got something coming to you, some kind of judgment. And it's an ending and a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning, I feel like, for you. You're going to be in your full power. And you got a lot of favor in the spirit world. I feel like you got favor in the in with the devil and death and all them too. They might all owe you some favors for, you know, coming after you. Because somebody, I feel like somebody sent somebody on you. It's not coming out. It's not really coming out, but the devil's here. The death is here. Something is unjust. Something's being judged. Who did this? It's not out here. And I don't feel like it's supposed to be yet, Leo. I don't feel like it matters. Because I feel like if you knew, your ass might go back to jail. I feel like you're not going to know, but you're going to know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I don't think that you need to know. I think that you've done a lot of work on yourself. You got a Queen of Wands here. Oop, and a Queen of Cups. Both of them. Oop, and a Temperance card. You got a freaking Emperor in the reverse, though. With a Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. There's something about all these women. Ooh, Leo, be careful. Something about these women, but you got a Queen of Wands here and a Queen of Cups. I think these are going to be the main two players. I think be balanced, be honest. You ain't got to, you ain't got to lie to nobody. You're not married. Be honest with people. That's how you know you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you can be honest and have your way. I love it, Leo. Some injustice is being judged. And there's a whole new world coming in for somebody. Either you or, cross-watcher. I don't say that enough, but I mean, everything is interchangeable. Just take what you feel resonates. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Leo, and I will see you next time. Peace.